Alright, what's up guys? So this is hopefully going to be my last video using this camera. I might do one more just depending on what time I can get a lens. But I have some great news. I did buy a digital camera. I'm not going to give out too much details because, well, I kind of want it to be a little bit of a surprise. So I'm going to probably get some work done today on the car. I got the intake manifold that we're going to be throwing on. And then we are also going to try and get this headliner in because it is awfully difficult to drive when you have something hanging in your face. So we're going to try and do our best to get that figured out. And as you can see, it is laying in here very saggy, and I'm hoping that that doesn't bend the cardboard too much because this headliner is not easy to replace. So I'm hoping that we're able to get this stuff figured out. My hands are fairly clean, so like I said, we're trying to get this door trim off. I got this off, which wasn't that hard, but I need to get this one off, and I have to do a bolt back there, but you know, we have to do the other side too, and then get this headliner in, or at least get it propped up within the trim, and then kind of get it mounted with all this stuff, and then I think we'll be good to go as far as what to expect. But yes, the plan is to get this in, get this old intake manifold off. I'm going to do a quick video on how to tell the differences between a fake Skunk 2 intake manifold and a real one, because I do have a real one now, and it was not cheap. But I will show you guys those differences and hopefully a separate video. But yeah, this is going to be part 2 of the headline, and then we're also going to do the intake manifold installation video as well. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy those too. Alright, let's get started. Somewhat flexible headliner.
JK, really?
Interior is getting completely stripped now. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys an update. I was able to get these side panels off. What you got to do is once you unbolt them from that little screw, you get in here from behind this guy. So you're screwed in right there, that little hole right there. You pull in from here. This pin pops out in the middle, and then you can get your fingers up top and pull down on the top. And then what you can do, since it's still wrapped around this corner right here, you can kind of pull it out down, and then you can kind of flip it over, fold it over that side there, and then that's how I was able to get both of these sides down. You don't need to take the whole thing out, don't do that. You just need to get enough space to get that headliner in the sleeve, this little sleeve back here, and then that way you can kind of squeeze in. This will hold up that back end, and then that clip, I think, clips right into there. But actually that might be, I don't think that's true. I don't know exactly where that clip clips into, that little plastic clip. But yes, that's how you get these corner panels off. You do need to take this off. I took off both rear side seat belts. I don't know if you can see that one down there, but yeah, that little hole right there. I had to take them both off because there was no way I was able to loosen that back end piece there. So that is that. Now it's time to attempt to get this headliner in. So we're gonna attempt to do that now. Wish me luck. All right, so my hands are washed. Make sure to bring wet wipes when you're doing this. I did wash my hands here, so we'll sneak this back on in. Also something you don't want to this like that. All right. I have a feeling we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it in. This stuff. This is by far one of the biggest interior projects I've ever had to do on a car, but it is sure as hell can be fun. It's still locked in there.
JK, really?
And then what I do is sneak it from the back. And little cubby. I don't know how far this is supposed to go. We're almost there. As you can see, this is almost done. Just needs to go back just a tad. Kind of fit under that lip. And then we're pretty much in for the back. Okay, that side is in. It's actually lined up. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that pretty much lines up pretty damn good with it. Now we can start kind of screwing some of the stuff back in, and I'm hoping that it will line up right. But yes, this looks pretty good so far. Oh, that's much better. There's actually a headliner in here. Wow. It holds, but okay, that's done. We'll get that one in eventually. Here, I gotta make sure that this front one is good too. Okay, that's one. The arms hurt now.
JK, really?
The light works. Now we'll throw our plastic shield over it. Probably should clean this out a little bit here. This just kind of clips like that. There you go. So that is done. We'll need to get these corner A-pillars in. And then put these back in. Get that up and over. The seat belts back in. The back seat in. That's a lot. This is a lot of shit. It's a lot of stuff, but I'm really happy we're able to get that in. I got two brand new plastic clips for up top here. This top mount mirror, I don't know if I'm going to get that out, but figure it out. And then mount these in. Alright, handle is in. But yeah, essentially this clip is supposed to hold that headliner in right there. And then kind of take care of it like that, but I'm having trouble trying to get that right now, so. Headliners are not fun, but I was able to get this corner in. You can see I kind of chewed this up. I had to use the pliers to kind of pry this edge up, slide it on, get this corner in, and then the slide lip over. Yeah, just not fun, but we got it in. And to make sure to bang your hand like kind of along this to kind of make sure it kind of slides into its clips. But now, just gotta throw those corner little plastic Phillipses and then throw the seat belts on both sides and then shove this corner in, make sure that that plastic isn't getting destroyed, that styrofoam. It's extra cushion. Make sure that doesn't get destroyed.
JK, really?
Let's see here. Same thing on that side, just don't break anything, and then that's pretty much that for the back, and then obviously whatever interior stuff you need to get as well. I just wanted to wait until I got all that stuff taken care of, so let's get that stuff in and out. I got that one side in there, as you can see. I even got a little bit of the hand-tightened seatbelt. I'm going to show you guys how to do this one real quick here. It's not great, fun process, but actually we need to put the seatbelt on, so before we do that, let's get this chair up and out of the way and get your black clip. You don't want to lose that. And I just dropped it. Nice. And then go ahead and move that seat up. And then what you want to do, grab your seatbelt here, make sure it's all straightened out like how it's supposed to be, you know, kind of just like that. And then what you want to do is come around this corner just like that, and then the seatbelt is ready to be mounted on the car. So there's that. You just got to put this screw back in, and you should be good to go with that. So we'll do this side, and then we'll put the back seat back in. I think that side's good to go. There shouldn't be any issues with that side, but I don't know. I don't remember. I don't plan on having a lot of people in the back, so it don't really matter to me too much. So, all right, let's get to it. So after I had a chat with a friend, we have these corner pillars in. You can might want to throw these in before you throw this up, or yeah. So before you throw this one in, throw these in first with this headliner in. It's getting a little dirty in here, but same thing with this corner. Just the same process. Just throw these in before you close this A pillar back up, because it'll save you a lot of hassle, a lot of bending stuff around. Because I was scratching up my interior here, and you can kind of see that up there. It's little crumbs and stuff. I don't know if you guys can see that stuff. Yeah, like right here, all that stuff. That's from that. Same thing on that side. You can see right there. Not great, but it's fine. And then remember to watch these sharp metal edges. They're very sharp in there. So this one didn't seat right, I don't think, but I think we're good. These are up all the way that they need to be, so the pillars are in. This one is in as well. It's still flush with the board, so they're flush with the headliner. So now I'm just gonna throw these top. I don't know about this mirror. I might have to save that for another video, or save that for another time. But yeah, I got these brand new Dorman pillars in. I just gotta throw these headliner things, and then I think that's it. Oh, and then this back corner one, and then I think that's in there as well, that pin. So that's it for the headliner. I don't know if we'll get to the intake manifold today, but we'll see. So that's the plan for the rest of the day here. I'll see if I can get out of the car, at least get the old one out, and then we'll kind of go from there. So that's the plan at least. So okay. keep you guys posted. All right, so I think we just pretty much got everything. I put this clip back in. It's not in great, but there's just like a clothes holder for the time being. It's not important, so hopefully nobody tugs on it. It's kind of held in okay. I'm not really worried about it. This is back in. It actually officially holds that up. Still a little bit of sag, but it's still better than what we had when it was just down. I got my pheasant feathers in. Those are important. Those are essential. They were on the other car. These are in here. Yes, the sags, but there's not really a lot of these tears and stuff like that on the other ones. And then I had another one. Same thing here. They sag, but nothing crazy. There's not a lot of rips. They're in. The mirror is in, so that's good. And I think that was it for interior stuff. There really wasn't much else to it. So now the last thing to put on is this little seal that goes around here. And then I have to replace the sunroof shielding. As you can see, it is literally falling down as we speak, so I'm going to try and keep that back without inhaling that stuff, because that stuff's gross. So I do got a new one of those. We will be putting that on. Sorry, this is a little foggy. Putting that on, and then I might replace the seal around this sunroof. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be leaking, so I think we'll be okay. But the interior side of things is done. Everything is in. All the trim's lined up. I did kind of rip some of the plastic off on these side corner things, these guys here, but it still holds in. Both of them ripped on the side, but other than that, the headliner is in. I don't have any more trouble with anything. Everything is good. These are brand new wipers I gotta throw on. We replaced all these with brand new Dorman pieces, so these have been replaced, so those are brand new. I still want to get an OEM brand new mirror, because this one sags whenever it's got a lot of vibration, so it sags when we go driving and stuff, so which isn't ideal. Move this over here. And then yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. I still got to get this mirror going over here. I haven't figured out a solution for that. I'll keep digging around, but it's gonna not be easy as I was hoping it would be, so we will figure that out when that time comes. So yeah, guys, that's it for the headliner. We finally wrapped it up. I'm super happy about that, because I wasn't sure how long it was going to take for that, but now that means we can actually focus on the intake manifold and get that done. So don't know if I'm going to do that today. It is 5 o'clock roughly, so it is kind of later in the afternoon. I've been here for like 3.5 hours, almost 4, so I'll probably wait for another day. I don't know if I'll come back tomorrow, but I definitely could, depending on the weather. It's super nice out, so I might just get under there and get to it. But for the most part, that is the plan. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Thanks guys so much for watching. Appreciate you. Take care.